Hi everyone. Today I want to show you a tool and a piece of software that I have used for about 2 years now. I'm extremely sold on it, and I hope that by the end of this video that you will see the value in it as well. You will be able to get started by the end of this video, and I want to show you a little bit about how it works and how you can use it in your own courses to add value for your students. We've had very good feedback with this particular piece of software, and the buy-in from the faculty is increasing every year that we've used it. The tool itself is called H5p. If you haven't heard of H5p, I strongly recommend that you look into it and get started with it as soon as you can, because we've had really good feedback from our faculty. There are several options for how you can get started with it. There are plugins available for Moodle and Canvas, Brightspace, Desire to Learn, as well as a plugin for WordPress, which I use in my personal website daily to create interactive content. And there's what I want to talk to you about today is a standalone offline app called Lumi, L-U-M-I, and I'll show you how to get started with that. It is a lightweight and scalable piece of software. So you want to start out, go to app.lumi.education, and here you're going to find something called Lumi Desktop. Okay. Now, this doesn't require any kind of admin privileges to run. It's very, like I said, it's very lightweight. It just runs on top of your operating system. It's available for Windows, Mac, or Linux. And once you have it downloaded, I'm going to go ahead and open it up. And here is our screen. You can see the interface is just simple. It's intuitive. We have an open and a create. So I'm going to create something and just show you kind of the content types that are available to you. So what you see here in this window, this is called the H5p Hub. And no matter where you're using this, whether it's in WordPress or Moodle or other learning management system, it's going to look the same. You're going to have the options for all this different type of content. Now the most popular ones that we use in our organization are the interactive video and the course presentation. Now, in some cases, you might have to go down. If you can see, you might see this Get button. All you need to do is just click that, and it will download that tool for you. And it works the same way with updates. So let me scroll back up and show you. I just want to show you the one tool, the interactive video, that we use a lot. So again, the interface here is just very easy to use. You have a view screen where you can look at your results and see if timing works out, and there's an edit screen. And here you have a tutorial. There's really good documentation on h5p.org website for every content type. They've done a wonderful job of showing you how each activity could work in context of a lesson, and whether you want to make a complete, like a micro course, or if you just want to make a quiz. It is really scalable and very helpful for either an asynchronous online or even in person. It's really, there's really no situation where I haven't been able to use it. Now, the interactive video, I'll just call this test here. So you have an option to upload a video file of your own, or you can paste in a YouTube video, a YouTube link, which I will do here. And the next step, you can add your interactions. You're presented with a lot of options up here. So we have, this allows you to basically just drag and drop a question directly into the video, and where you'll be brought to another screen where you can set the timestamp, you can pause the video, you can either have a button or a poster, and here you enter all your information. And down here we can have, you can have your grade ranges, which you can distribute evenly. You have custom feedback, and so that's a multiple choice question. So we'll just delete this one. But one of the most popular things about the interactive video is what they call the behavioral settings. By and large, YouTube videos, if they're put into an online course, they're very passive. And if the student has an option to not watch it, they likely will. I think it's true, especially if it's a long video. Maybe they don't have time for it or something. But there's an option called disable navigation, and this is what faculty really like about this, is that it will disable the scrubbing. You can either just disable scrubbing forward, or you can just disable it altogether. So very cool. So I encourage you to look. I encourage you to look into this tool a little bit more and see some of the options that you're presented with, and that there are any way that you want to present your material. The accordion option here lets you put a lot of content on the page without cluttering the page up with information. Dialogue card is like a flashcard kind of an idea. And there's a lot of options for gamifying things, such as memory game. There's a crossword puzzle. There's a search word, and there's just a lot of options that you can make very good content with. So the branching scenario is something that I've used before. It's sort of a create your own adventure. So all these tools are just available right here for you to go. If you include quizzes or questions in your activity, then it's going to provide, if you have the plugin installed within your LMS, it will provide grade reporting. And so it can be used as a formative assessment. And we don't, typically H5p doesn't recommend using it as summative assessment. So you wouldn't want to use this for a final exam or a midterm. But if you're just looking for another way to present content, I highly recommend H5p. It's very cool. So anyway, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you have a successful career as an instructional designer, and thanks for watching.